Faith. Can I hear you say faith? Faith. Faith. We all live our lives by faith. When you came to church this morning, you didn't shake the chair to test whether the chair can carry you. You just sat by faith. When you pick your spoon and you want to eat, you don't test it. You just put it straight into your mouth. When you go out now, you jump into your car. You believe that your car is outside. When you jump on the aircraft, you don't even know the pilot. But you just trust that the pilot will take you to London. So we operate by faith. But the faith I'm talking about this morning that is more than gold is your faith and your walk with God in 2024. You cannot afford to be careless with your faith, your belief, your spiritual life. 2024 is our friend, even though it's going to be tough. But because we live in Goshen, but you must cultivate your relationship with God. You cannot be a backboneless believer. You cannot be an anything goes Christian. You cannot compromise. You cannot afford to compromise your faith in 2024. You cannot say because you want a contract, you change your religion. You cannot afford to mess up. Your faith is more than gold. In Matthew chapter 22 and verse number 37. Matthew 22 and 37. The Bible says that you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. I love verse 38. This is the first and great commandment. One of the many things that my husband's life has taught me is his walk, W-A-L-K, with God. His walk with God. Since I knew him, since I met him, we both got born again around the same time, 46 years ago. The fire in his private life for God has been consistent. And that keeps me on my toes. You cannot afford to be lukewarm in 2024. You cannot afford to be a Christian in church and an unbeliever outside. Monday to Saturday, you are a sinner, a perpetual sinner. And then Sunday, you are good. You lift your hands in church. You sing in the choir. You take the offering. You lead. You sweep. And then Monday, you go back to perpetuate unchristian living. That will not fly in 2024. Supernatural upgrade is conditional. God is not a blind promoter. He will test you, then he will trust you. You're going to write exams in 2024. And remember, I tell you every time, God does not throw up, he lifts up. So, you can't afford to joke with your faith. Love the Lord and show him that he's loved. Honor God and let God know that he's honored in your life. Do not allow God to be asking you, where is my honor? Malachi chapter 3 tells us that. Don't allow God to be asking you, where is my portion? to be psychedelic as a Christian. Give it all out to God. Go all out to show that you're a believer. Love the Lord with all your heart. Serve the Lord with everything on your inside. Serve Him with your time. Serve Him with your resources. Serve Him with your talent. Do not wait for people to beg you to serve God. 2024 is a year of judgment. Do not allow people to be winding you up before you will do good. With all your might. When it comes to Thanksgiving, dance with all your might. 2 Samuel chapter 6, you see an example there when David carried the ark of the covenant. With all your might, be passionate. I laugh when people say in marriage, for instance, I am not the talking type. I'm a person of few words. Then don't get married. I don't talk too much. Because marriage is essentially about communication. You're going to frustrate your partner. I don't talk so much. I'm not passionate. Really? When you love something, you're passionate about it. Before you got born again, you used to go for Owambe now. Shebi, you remember how you used to dance and you're a woman of few words. When you go for Alaga Ijoko, you know how you used to do it now. I say, I don't talk too much. In 2024, be passionate about God. Be passionate about your faith. It is more than gold.